Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. 0.2.4 Tiny Rogues patch notes review. I am excited to do these every single time. Patch drop today. I haven't taken a look at the notes. I'm about to hop into it. I know a lot of content creators are out there making their videos, hopping in, doing all kinds of fun stuff, but I wanted to break down these notes. I haven't read them yet. I don't even know what's going on. Um, let's take a look, right? Patch notes for 0.2.4 update. Might have to restart Steam. It's me, Ruby Dev. I'm back in full force. The last few weeks, I cooked up this tiny but nifty update for you all. Expect a few more ones like these before I vanish to prepare the big fish that we all call Tiny Rogues into the Abyss. Wow. While I won't announce anything concrete at this point, the rough plan is to get Into the Abyss ready for release at the end of summer. We're talking August, September. That's very ambitious. Watch out for a soon upcoming post about what the future of Tiny Rogues entails. Excited for that. New shrines. We read about this. Shrines now get a permanent stat bonus. Huge, very huge for us, right? This is massive. I'll take that. New DOP ability. DOP is now super flexible and can change their passive ability in every spawn room. What? You can just keep changing who you are? Huh? This might be too much freedom. This might turn Doppelganger into the best class in the game. Just be whoever you want to be whenever you want to, not just at the beginning of the game. Holy smokes. We got to test that out. All spellbook weapons now spawn totems, which will do the targeting for you. Huge. Huge. I would rather the totem do the work for weapons exactly like Ex Mortis. Ex Mortis has like a little bit of a mortar shot, and it's hard to line up when you're trying to dodge, but then you're kind of like, if the enemy's coming after you, you're targeting yourself so that when you shoot it, it lands where you were as the enemy connects with you. It gets really tough. I think this is a great addition. I'm going to hit play on this video a little bit, see what we got here. Okay, that makes sense. Curse rewards, we read about this as well. Now always upgraded by a tier to entice you into risking curse. Oh, curse rewards are buffed. So it's like, oh, it's more enticing. It's 2 keys instead of 1. Ooh. Also, red dice now cleanse the door from... That is amazing. I've been a dice boy for a very long time. If you've been watching my recent runs, you know I'm all about that dice. I've been starting with dice instead of starting with keys because of suggestions from all of you. So this is big. I really like this. Legendary equipment felt very bland, and thus new unique effects were added. Balrog heart is 3 hearts. Balrog heart. Was this Balrog skin before? I don't remember. Grants 20% increased burn damage. Whoa. So it's hearts and burn damage. Okay. Demon shell plus 5 to armor, 5 to 50 dark damage per max point of armor. Illusionary cloak. 2 evades. Evades are now added to your soul heart count for the purpose of effects that scale with the amount of soul hearts. Wow. Lumps together evades and soul hearts? That's crazy. That means for sorcerer, this is nuts. It's very nuts. Okay. 3 new added achievements. Sweet. Shrine's been reworked. Yep. Blood altars reworked. For sacrificing 1 heart or soul heart, they will allow you to get an equipment item. That's tough. Cursed shrines return from their slumber. Yeah. Plus 1 curse allow you to pick a permanent stat upgrade. New options and quality of life. Evade refresh cooldowns now displayed bottom right. I like that. New options that allows more seamless toggling between mouse gameplay and gamepad gameplay. You can now cancel out of obsidian dice and trait tomes. Thank you. Oh my god. I had to run a couple videos back where I like fat fingered the obsidian dice, and then I was just locked in and had to re-roll something that I had. I was so sad. You can now eat many consumables directly from the floor. Directly from the floor. Yo, that's amazing. I can just drink the potion or eat the cheese and not have to put it in my inventory first. Beautiful. Just eat the cheese off the floor, man. Be a man about it. Okay, we got significant changes here. World 1 Floor 1 Pit and World 1 Floor 6 Reef have new original music tracks made by the beloved and talented Miguel Angel 960, a legend. Miguel Angel creates incredible music. When a reward door is cursed, and now always upgrades the tier of the reward. Nice, red dice remove curse. Curse hits and lucky hits aren't mutually exclusive anymore and can now happen both at the same time. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is like a buff to us. It's great. At the same time, you're like, why is he giving us this? Seems like the game's about to get harder with Into the Abyss. That's just my guess. Now roll damage twice, take the lower roll. Instead of requiring succeeding crit hit roll, okay, now roll damage twice, take the higher roll. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Minimum damage roll stats can now exceed 100%. If it exceeds 100, that value becomes the new top end damage, and the normal top end damage becomes the new low end damage. Wow. Fear debuff, buffed. Horror debuff, buffed. Sound ailment, echo. Similar to the effects of Judgment, Doom, and Frostbite, upon reaching 2 stacks, ailment consumes the stacks to deal damage. Nice. Big sound damage buff. Big for instruments. Like it a lot. Base aura size increase. Nice. Tooltip, which describes what impact gloves have on your unarmed attacks, now only shows up when you are unarmed. Thank you. It just always made me feel sad because I wasn't unarmed when I read it. The diminishing returns of power have been slightly lessened. Another buff. Effects that recover stam now indicate that with a sound effect and a little text pop-up. The event room that grants Excalibur now requires to succeed a mini game instead of an alignment check. You got to pull the sword from the stone. Is that what we're doing here? We shall see. Dop. Any spawn room, pick a new form. At the moment, you can unlock up to 16 forms of the base roster. More might follow in the future. Dop's base stats have also been buffed. Okay, so base classes. Monks now only consumes ki if you hit an enemy with primary attack shortly after dashing. Previously consumed them on dash. Great buff. Deprived, new ability. 10% increased stats from strength, dex, and int per curse on you. Alright. 1 luck at 246. Previously grants 1 luck per good alignment point you had. This is great because it helps people before they get to higher world tiers. Because this alignment stuff doesn't even really matter until you get to later world tiers. So this makes hero good and fun from the jump. Very helpful. Yeah, alignment only gets relevant maybe 10 hours into that point. Exactly. Warrior went back to pre-0.2.0, 10% increased attack speed per heart. Thank you. Soldier, the ability now works with all two-handed weapons instead of melee weapons. Oh. This includes staves? Oh. Old ability's been scrapped. Completely new ability is Bard now scales repeat damage twice with the int and dex scaling of their weapon. Wow. It synergizes with the new sound. Yeah, this is better with instruments. Bard will get back some of the fun and flexibility of the old ability in future patch. Okay. We got equipment changes. We got weapon changes, trait changes. Holy smokes, there's a lot going on here. I'll try to get through this kind of quickly. I saw the new accessory. White robe doubles the effects of Shrine Blessing. Saw that. Attunement requirements increase from 4 to 5 for transferring. Okay, nerf there. Elven set. I saw the rework. Evades refresh after completing 1 combat encounter for the set bonus. Huge. Hand of Blood. Percent modifiers to attack speed. Also if like bleed tick rate. Need that. Hand of Poison. Poison tick rate. Yup. Hidden Blades. Damage reduced by 15% and projectile speed reduced. Hidden Blades was kind of too buff. I get it. Hidden Blades and Knife Boots together? Sassy. Cobalt Shield buff. Dragon Scale Shield effect fix didn't work before, now grants melee damage, previously melee boss damage. Nice. Whole lot of shield reworks here. A lot of shield reworks. I'm not mad at that. Chest piece reworks. Read about those earlier. Now only grants 1 armor, but now has additional effect which refreshes your death defies every room. Every room? It's crazy. How do you die? I'll probably die with it. Anyway, weapon damage scaling has widened. Ooh. All weapons with an E scaling as their highest scaling have been compensated with 5 to 10% more base damage. Okay. Widened. Additionally, there is a new scaling soft cap. Oh. All spellbook weapons now summon totems. Right. We read about that. All attacks from weapons that deal sound damage, primarily from instrument weapons, have been nerfed by roughly 4. Oh. It compensates for the new echo alignment. Okay, so the echo, or not echo alignment, echo ailment. So the echo ailment and the damage like kind of cancel each other out. I thought we were just buffing instruments altogether. That with the Bard changes made me think that Bard was going to be near the top 10, but it's not as big as I thought. Okay, pause. Now gains 10% more attack speed per evade you have. Yep. Unholy Bible based damage now reduce. Wait, increases the max range of all Bible and flail spinners by roughly 1 unit. Thank you. Thank you. Base damage reduced, but now spins 3 Bibles up from 2. Huge. Steps in the right direction. Base damage of spinner. Huge. Huge. Increase. Damage increase. Increase. Base damage increase. Nerf Crimson Staff. Wow. That hits me right in the heart. I love Crimson Staff to death. I've talked about how it's overpowered, and look what it got me. Gold Chakrams, damn. SMGs. SMGs were kind of weak. I think the base damage increase on SMGs is good. Nerf Railgun, sad. Fractal Glaive, I don't like Fractal Glaive. Base damage from main projectile reduced. Oh, well, I wasn't using it before. Definitely not going to use it now. This weapon has double critical hit chance. Previously made lucky hits roll +1 additional time. 100% crit hit chance when triggering a mark. No bleed. You gotta kind of lean into marks then. Which is cool. Hunting, marking an enemy. It all makes sense. Critical hit damage per evil increase. Oh, Imp Dagger buff. Per evil to 100%. So if I get 5 evil, oh my god. A thief run with this bad boy? Oh my god. Oh my, there's so... Now inflicts all stacks of armor break at once. Huge buff. Soul Thief, 10% crit hit damage per soul. Up from 5, huge. Lots of buffs, lots of nerfs. I see it across the board. These were all super powerful. They got nerfed. I understand for all of these. Maybe not Piranha Gun, but pretty much. Saxophone, okay. Damage scaling, I don't need to get into. Trait changes now happens on a tally of 10 primaries. Okay. Triggers your on-dash effects on the tally of 10 primaries. This was 5 primaries before. Swagger got nerfed, and I get it. Swagger was very good. See what didn't get nerfed? Steady Strikes. Still fire. Doesn't work with weapons that summon totems. Oh. Oh, because channeling now summon totems. Now works. A little typo. Now works. More similar to the paw gloves. Oh, now makes it so the lucky hits are also... Okay. Gorgon enemies are now fully gray. Okay. Wait, Hunter's Patience now applies 20 stacks up from 10. Huge. Only grants 2% increased buff and aura per int down from 2.5. That's a sad nerf, because Dominance was pretty sick. I didn't like using, or I can't say I didn't like it, but I didn't use auras too often. You could see in my runs. But when I did, I wanted this. Gorgon's now fully gray. Commander Walrus shoots a lot less projectiles in phase 1 and 2. But he has increased health and armor, okay? Rat King, trash bag mortars explode in less projectiles, and the flames released from exploding farts have had the range reduced. Why, man? Don't make these guys easier. Cascading Pain makes sense, okay. Now makes Curse 20% less likely to downgrade, previously 25. Ooh. That makes Curse 30% less likely to seal, previously 50. Oh. We got fixes here. Gamepad bindings. Drinking on the dot. Fix that totems could target invincible, invuln, and invis enemies. Should they be able to target invis enemies? That would be kind of cool. I don't know. Wait, what? Batwing's helmet was giving plus 0.1 repeat damage instead of 100% increased repeat damage? Wow. That's a huge bug. That's a huge bug. The item was essentially worthless from this standpoint. Now it's god tier. That's all, folks. And because people frequently reach out to me to ask how they can support me and the game even further, this is my friendly reminder that leaving a positive review is the best way to support any game on Steam. Don't be shy. You don't have to be a lyrical genius. That's true. You don't have to be lyrical, miracle, spiritual, but you can say something nice. Steam reviews are really just like and dislike buttons, but for games. Thank you, Ruby Dev. Thank you for the notes. Thank you for the update. Um, Into the Abyss coming at the end of summer is very exciting. I can't lie. It's very exciting, and I'm very excited to play O.2.4. Um, my first O.2.4 video will be coming out the day after this video, which should be Thursday. This is coming out on the 27th. Thursday the 28th. You'll see that in my usual schedule. This is just a little bit of an emergency, awesome little video that I wanted to put up for patch notes because I love going over the patch notes. The patch notes for this game are so awesome and so well put together that I love going through and taking a look because Ruby Dev does a great job. He's an amazing developer and puts a lot of heart and soul into his games. And I really appreciate his games. I hope you appreciate this game too. I said his games as if there's plural. I wonder if there's another one. I wonder if there's a secret side project. Guess we don't know, but we'll find out. How will I find out? You'll learn about that a little later on. Anyway, the important thing here is the patch is out. I hope you play it. Let me know what you think of it. Give me some ideas for some things that you guys want to see me do. I just finished through my Cinder 16 run, so this is going to be a fresh approach to this. Anything crazy you want to see me do with any of the classes, hit me up, man. New videos every other day. You know who it is. Yeah, it's KB, you know me, and I will catch you all in O.2.4. Have a great day. Peace.